Hi Scorpio, how are you guys doing? This is going to be your energy check-in. This is for Scorpio all placements. Um, I am going to be using clarifier cards today. I'm going to be using my Marseille deck. I really love this deck so much, and I'm just thinking about doing a little bit of expansion in my readings. I'm trying it out with the water signs today. Um, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio will be out today, so check those out if you have those anywhere, those placements anywhere in your chart. Yeah. Okay, so overall energy for you, we have the Chariot. So you have the willpower, you have the drive to move forward here, to go do something, to go get something here. I'm getting real go-getter energy here. It's the Emperor within this Chariot here. Could be buying a new car here for some of you. There's something here about duality that I'm picking up on. You know, if we take a closer look at this card, there's this kind of like this black sphinx and this white sphinx, right? And I don't know, I'm getting here that there's like a polar opposite energy within you. I feel like during this time, or maybe a couple days ago, or like, I don't know, you could have seen a side of yourself that you had not seen before. And I feel like you have fully integrated this side of yourself. It's like maybe your shadow self. Maybe you didn't know that you were capable of doing certain things, or that exhibiting certain behaviors, and you didn't think that people could see them, or you weren't aware of them yourself, And somehow, some way, within these past couple of days, or this is what's coming up, because it's different for every one of you, there's no timing on my reading. So, it could be that there's like a symbiotic energy kind of like unifying these aspects of yourself. And instead of seeing it in a negative light, you're like, this is who I am. This is how deep it can get. This is how light it can get, and I'm happy with that, and I'm okay. And I'm still in the driver's seat. Some people lose their mind. Some people go straight all into their shadow side, and they only operate under that with everyone and everything that they come across. And it just completely destroys their life. They are no longer in the driver's seat. It's just this. Or, some people are just a pushover. I'm just going to say it, right? A pushover, people pleaser, these tendencies, right? I don't know why I'm getting this. I never got this for the Chariot card, but I see you moving forward regardless of whatever is going on in your life here. And more so because the Fool is right underneath this energy. So subconsciously, it's almost like you're ready to go. You're fired up. You're amped up to start this new beginning in your life here. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. He's not even looking when he's about to like walk off into the water, but it's sunny and it's beautiful and he doesn't care. And you know what? He might get into that choppy water and he might survive. He has like one little thingy up there. So it might be that you're like well on your way to like the unknown. You probably don't even know which way you're going right now. You just know, like, you could feel like I'm baby and I'm moving forward, You could have this like brand new energy to yourself. Anyway, actually, I think I'll keep these out here just so that we can work on it. But we have a lot of yellow in the reading right now, a lot of yellow. And when I see a lot of yellow, that just means like vitality, youthfulness, happiness, enlightenment. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we see the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with this energy. Could be a woman, a man. This could be someone who's very good with their finances, very nurturing. This is someone who can take care of themselves. This is someone who waters the people, the plants, the pets around them. And she's really focused on everything in the physical realm. And as you can see here, she has these like flowers, or these roses, the red ones, all around her in this space. It's almost this like, these Rosicrucian roses are a sign of secrecy. And what's telling me is that maybe right now you're in a very protective space. You might be keeping your dear ones very close to you in secrecy. There's something that you're holding here. You see the way that she's admiring, not really admiring, but she's looking at this pentacle here in a way that is very like like, oh, you're my baby and I'm taking care of you, or this is my physical manifestation that I'm bringing about into the world, or I know where I'm going, and I'm keeping this under wraps. I'm keeping this a secret. It could be that you're putting money away. It could be that you have a new baby on the way. It could be that you're going to be sending a message and you're keeping that under wraps here. I don't know why I'm feeling like whispering. You know what I mean? This is a little weird. Why are we whispering right now? There's something that you are keeping under wraps and it's a secret. Okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I'm going to get loud now. Not loud, but I'm going to speak in a tone where you can hear me. Ace of Cups. Are you wanting to offer a cup of love to someone? Are you feeling love for someone and you're keeping this a secret? Or is there something that you're nurturing here? Or maybe this is something that you're receiving and you know it, you know? I don't know. Let's look behind it and see what there is. Yeah. There you are, Scorpio. There you are, coming out. You could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You have a deep, intense love for someone here. Yeah. A deep, intense love for someone. I don't know if I want to pull this or not. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Yeah. I don't know why. It just feels... It feels like you're keeping a secret here. Because the High Priestess is like Pisces energy, right? You could be dealing with the Pisces. Oh God. You could be dealing with the Pisces energy here. And I feel like you guys could have gotten into an argument. Because the Five of Swords is here with the Death card. There you are, coming out, Scorpio. Yeah. There's an argument here and something ended. And I feel like right now, it's why you're kind of like in this quiet, intuitive energy here. Or it could be this person that's feeling very guarded about you, or you them. But there's someone here who feels very, very guarded. And they're sitting at a crossroads here. They don't know what to do. I feel like they kind of know what they want to do, but they're kind of like very like paralyzed by the situation. And just in their head, this person is deeply in their head right now, to the point where they're kind of like caging themselves in. Yeah, what happened here? Ten of Swords. Something happened here. Somebody was betrayed here. Ooh, Scorpio. I'm gonna say it. I feel like you have another lover. I feel like you love someone else. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, put yourself where you see fit in the story, but I just had to say that. There's deep love for someone else here. Should we go into clarifiers or no? Not yet. Judgment came out. This is Scorpio as well. This is your card. This is Archangel Gabriel, the messenger. He is delivering God's message, you know, onto these people here. I feel like you're going to be making a decision here. You're going to be announcing something. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. You know why? Because with the Cancer, the Chariot card here, and with the Fool card, it's like, I'm moving in a new direction. I'm going this way. I know that I can be, you know, I have this dark and light side to me. I'm not perfect. I'm human. Things happen. People move. People change. People transform. You would be the one that understands that, you know, Scorpio. You, after all, are the sign of transformation, death and rebirth, those types of things here. But I feel like someone is making a decision either about you, or you're making a decision about someone here. And they're feeling very left out. They're feeling abandoned. This could be you feeling abandoned here. But this is instability, right? This is instability. So there's a choice in leaving someone here, or leaving something behind here, after a very, very, very tough trial and tribulations of whatever this is, of this relationship, you know. Let's see. Show me the outcome. The Lovers. Yeah, another card about making a decision or a choice here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Oops, I forgot to cover this up. You could be dealing with a Gemini here, you know? And it's like, I don't know, look at that. We have like this same, like, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm probably gonna get flagged. But look, there's the angel making a decision, right? And then there's the people down here. There's a lot of people here. Now there's only 2 people here. So you could be making a decision about a lover here. King of Swords, you're very clear on this. Or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, someone is very, very clear. No emotions involved here. It's a cold cut decision here. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and 10 of Wands. Lord. This is like an obsession. I don't like these 2 cards together. Ever. But it could also be on a positive note. You're letting go of a burden here that like you didn't even have to carry. The 10 of Wands, he could throw those sticks to the side there and just say, F it. You know, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. This is like way too much. I can't even see ahead of myself. I'm going to trip and fall on these sticks, if anything, right? Yeah. I see you walking away from something here. And it's kind of like you're choosing like, or it might be very hard to drop this family that you have. You know, you might have a whole family and you're like, I have to go. I can't. This is something that I can no longer deal with anymore. It's just done. It's just done here. This is too much for me to deal with. Or your jealousy is too much for, ooh, what? Your jealousy is too much for me to deal with. You know, some of you could be dealing with that. Interesting. This reading is a lot more calm, more paced. This is giving me the energy of when I'm completely done with something and I don't even have the energy to speak quickly to someone. It's like I'm speaking in pure, do you hear it? Like the tone and where my words are landing and at what rhythm they're landing. It's almost a sense of moving beyond disappointment. It's like when, it's like the end credits of a movie. Oh God, wow. Scorpio, we're really getting there today. Let's just get into the advice, right? Let's just get into it, the advice, and I cannot make this shit up. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Yep, there's someone new here. There's someone new in the picture. Do I want to clarify any of this? Do I want to clarify any of this now? You know what I do want to clarify here? I want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I want to know. Who is this? What is this? Is this you? What's this Queen of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So definitely here, there is a little something, a message. There's a message. There's a manifestation. This pentacle that he's holding here, this pentacle that she's holding dearly, and you know, this Hierophant, it could be a Taurus that you're dealing with here. I feel like there is a message about commitment here. There is a message about someone maybe promising something to someone here, like, you know what, yes, I'm gonna marry you, I'm gonna go with you, I'm gonna be with you, I promise you. I'm hearing this, right? This is for somebody. I'm hearing this though. Or it's kind of like, you know what, yeah, we're gonna take care of this system or whatever. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna start investing into this marriage. I'm gonna start investing into this connection. I'm gonna invest into you. I'm gonna invest money into you. You know, I don't want to get into like sugar mama, sugar daddy dynamics, but that could be what's going on here as well. I'm getting a sense of that. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Hopefully it was helpful. Actually, you know what? Let me get some advice for you. I was about to end it here, but we're not done here yet. But if you're enjoying, please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. If you don't like it, that's fine. There are other readers out there, but it would really help my community grow, our community grow. I love doing tarot. I love reading for you guys. I love being that person that you can come to watch, listen to, or whatever. Anyway, let's get advice for Scorpio here. Okay. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. So tread carefully right now. Tread carefully. There, you know, this is not the 5 of Wands, so it's not like there's competition. But I feel like if there is competition that has already been established, you already know who your ops are, who your enemies are. That's what I'm getting. You already know who they are. You already know how to fight them off. You already know how to fight off whoever is saying whatever, a naysayer. You know, 7 of Wands is like when you're struggling, you're fighting actively. And it's right before someone gets to send a message, someone gets to travel to someone or something. And this is before that can happen, right? Because 8 of Wands is the next card after this, and that's messages, travel, you know, that sort of stuff. So this is right now kind of like where you're still in the midst of everything. You're still struggling. So your advice is to keep fighting off whatever it is that's coming towards you. Yeah. Fight it off. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on the 7 of Wands here for the advice. 3 of Pentacles. It's like you have to work with someone here. You really got to look at your colleagues. What if this is a work situation, right? This could be a work situation, and where it's telling you that there's people that you're going to have to fight off at work, or like literally, you know what I mean? There's actions that you're going to need to take to make this work. Maybe there are people within your network system that can help you. So look and see who you can network and collaborate with here that can help you win this battle here. The 7 of Wands is just like a struggle, right? Who can help you? What resources do you have? What questions can you ask? Page of Wands. Yeah, okay. very like low-key reading, Scorpio. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a personal reading, you can hit me up via email. The email is in the description box below. It's also in the bio on my channel. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Have a great day, great night, wherever you're in the world. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.